What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and we are back in Planet Coaster 2, and this week we do get the golf course finished. So, start off by moving hole 8, because I kind of wanted to get some place that you can get yourself some snacks, probably a bathroom as well if you're on the miniature golf course, and I think having it after hole 9, where you probably would have it, was a little too far back, plus, if you're on the hanging out near the carousel, that would be it'd be easier to have it right here at right next to that. So we get the Surf's Snack Shack built out, and I like how it is. There's some odds and ends that I'm probably gonna go back and tweak a little bit, but we get actually four different shops in here. I do a little bit of maneuvering on where stuff ends up sitting. And I haven't turned them on, so I'm not entirely sure how well the game's going to react to it. So we'll find out down the road here. This is going to be the last video before I think it's update 3 comes out. And so that should come out here within the next week. And next week, whenever we do some building, we will have more pieces to play with because the Western pack should be coming out with the new build. Didn't quite know what to do on the back here. We've got the bamboo going around, but I didn't necessarily. I don't know. The bamboo is okay. It's not something I want to consistently build with. I kind of like the mats a little bit better, or the bamboo walls with the mats, but we'll see. Uh, Probably end up with some kind of signage on the back wall now that we've got billboards and video billboards as well. So that'll probably take place at some point. I'll probably spend a little bit of time come up with some custom billboards to give you a menu to look at, and probably do a little bit of tweaking to this. I think restaurants are also going to be in the latest update. So we'll probably spend a little bit of time jumping back to the water park side and getting Pier 1 straightened out and having it as its own restaurant. And so that I'm kind of interested in. Haven't played with restaurants before, so we'll see how well that goes. Did a little bit of fighting with signage here. Couldn't necessarily see how I wanted it to be done. So I tried several different things, settled on the good old Surf's Snack Shack, and then fought trying to figure out what kind of lighting to use. I'm hoping. Oh, I just noticed that I'm missing a piece there in the front. I'm hoping with the Western pack there'll be a little bit more lighting options. But I tried this one, but it's not vertical. I like the ball light. It just the stick itself is not vertical, and that's a little on the frustrating side. Settle on. I contemplated the fire. I like the way it looks. I don't think you would put fire next to the bamboo reeds on the roof. So we kind of settle on the same lights we've been using in a lot of other places, just to kind of stay with some consistency. Get a little bit of cross beam there so we can actually have something to mount these to. But yeah, I feel like a few more lighting options I think I would really like. So we take hole 8 and we kind of shove it back to where it was. There's a weird spot over here where I can't put a fence, so I'll have to figure out that. I'm also holding off until after the update to figure out the carousel queue because I don't know what kind of fixes they might have attached to the pathing. Went back to just see if I had a hole similar to this, and it turns out I did not. We pop up here too, where the surf's boards are, and so we come through, kind of make a. I wouldn't call it an S, and I wouldn't call it a Z, but it just has a couple small kind of dog legs to it. Just a right turn, left turn, and then we've got. I end up moving all of it and then add some surfboards as an obstacle, given the fact that it is next to the surf's boards surf shop. And then we go ahead and get some paths going around it. Didn't realize that I was on two different levels whenever I first started, so we end up deleting the path and then laying it where it should be. So there. I do at the end. I don't remember if it's recorded or not, but we do get a bunch of benches throughout the entire area, as well as lights all the way through. We'll do a complete walkthrough of all the holes. We do got a little bit of sand underneath because this is the surf's boards where you're gonna get yourself a surfboard and maybe go down to the beach. And if you don't know where you're going, well, there's a sign here that says where the beach is. I wish you could change the font on some of these signs that are just defaulted. So had to just leave it as blank and then go and use the letters to create the beach sign. Because to my knowledge, you can't change the signs, the verbiage on just the generic sign. It's just a standard size, I guess. Uh, use the surfboards as obstacles since we are outside the surf's boards shop. And so there's a little space there that you could get it through. Otherwise, it's just easier to go to the right side. Uh, use these smaller boards, kind of just a little area to squeeze through. The board that's lying that I just moved, I go back and change that so it's kind of a ramp, and I think that works a lot better. I like it a lot more. My wife and I ended up going miniature golfing this week, so got a little inspiration. We went to Castles and Coasters here in Phoenix. Enjoyed it a lot. I won by several strokes. I'm sure she's not going to be happy that I've mentioned that, but hey, it's not too often I get to brag about it. So that was hole 10 that we did up top, and this is hole 9. This is the last of the holes. I'm still considering going through and uploading all of these to the Steam Workshop so you could download them as well and adjust them as you would see fit. Do kind of this interesting little diamond triangle shape. I thought this would be just a little too close. If you're putting and you get it stuck in there, putting from inside is going to be a little hard. So here we slide them out a little bit, give a little bit of space. And then it fits quite nicely in the little area here. Come through with some pathing around. Whenever we do the walkthrough, there's a handful of people on this area, but not many. I think that'll probably increase once we get the carousel up and operating. That will probably happen at the beginning of next week, so that we can maybe get some people over here and get some people starting to wander through to the amusement park area. Still thinking about uh, potentially doing like a either a wharf or just a giant a pier, maybe like the Santa Monica pier, perhaps something kind of in that vein. I know the water park side of things is called the pier. I may end up flipping that. We will kind of see how the amusement park side goes. But that's the last hole we get in place. Do some rocks around here by the staircase. Contemplated doing like a waterfall over here, which there I don't know where I would take the water to, but maybe that's just me overthinking things. But we come through, get some foliage in here to fill the space. End up going through doing a hill over here just to kind of block the miniature golf course from the rides themselves. And here we scatter some benches throughout so that you at least have some place to sit and wait while somebody's putting on stroke 6. That would also not be me. That would no, I take that back. I believe I believe there were a couple holes that I had 6 putts on. So let's jump over into Planet Coaster 2 and we'll do a complete walkthrough of the entire course. So I will see you over there in just a minute. All right, so we will do a complete walkthrough of Sparrow's Mini Golf. We'll go through the exit because, hey, it's our course. We can do what we want. Hole 1, a simple par 3. You could probably get it in 2 if you hit it just right. A little dog leg action down there at the end. Hole 2, also a par 3. There's most of them, I think, are par 3. Hit it up to the end, and it comes out the pipe down here, right there out of the wall. As it comes shooting out the pipe, hopefully it goes to the right and not the left. Otherwise, that's an extra stroke, probably to get it down in the hole over here. Going to hole 3, get it through the Tiki's mouth. Once you do, a little right-hand turn down to the hole over in the corner, followed by a good old hole 4 with the Tiki totems in place, blocking your way. Hole 5. Oh, there's the sign. Hole 5, the swinging post. Trying to knock your ball out of the way. Hole 6, there is a left side or a right side, you choose. Basically, it's the same path. Till you get to here, don't hit it too hard, and maybe you don't have to contend going uphill. Hole 7 is a cross the way, and you can see the carousel as we go over the bridge here. And peek at the surf shack. sorry, the snack shaft. Low bridge with the trees there, but that's okay. I'll probably fix that soon once I figure out what I'm doing with the bridge there. Hole 7, little volcanic action. Hit it through the hole at the base of the volcano, and it goes all the way through to the hole that is not in alignment. So you're probably going to have to hit a second shot there. That takes us to the good old snack shack. We'll open that up in due time. You can see the shark chawing away over there. Hole 8 this way, up and over. Hopefully you don't go too far over because the hole is in the middle. Hole 9 is the one that we built today with the diamond in the middle. That might not be a par 3. That might actually be a par 4, but hey, good luck. Up the stairs and around the corner to the surf boards. And from there, you have to get it up and over the surfboards, around the vertical surfboards, and good luck. I kind of like surfboards over there. Probably want to put a little bit more sand underneath, but that's okay. We're back to hole 11 with the oscillating surfboards. If you get it across, you can get yourself a hole-in-one right there. Otherwise, it comes down the ramp, and you have to putt it in from there. Hole 12. Kind of underwater. We're going down the ramps here. Don't hit it too hard. If you do, it's going to be stuck down here, and you're going to have to try and get it all the way back to the hole in the middle. Another view of the carousel from over on this side. And you've got good old Chompy here. And get it through his little snapping teeth. Get it around the teeth over here. Get yourself another par, hopefully. Over to hole number 14, starting from up here. Avoid the rocks and avoid going down the incline there. Hole down over at this end if you can get it there. I have not actually tabulated what par for the course would actually be. Hole 15, you could choose left, you could choose right. It is equidistant. And then it goes back to the center into the hole. Little tiki shack over here. And you've got good old hole 16, par 3. You could take the inner course, or you could take the outer one. Inner one's probably a little shorter, but if you hit it too hard, it's going to end up way down over here. And good luck getting it back. Takes us down to hole 17. Down here. Take it off the corner. Try and get it through the metal gear there and down into the corner. You're par 4. Yeah, okay. And lastly, hole 18, either the left side or the right side. Hit it into one of the holes there. If you can get it to the top corners or the very top middle, that will give you a hole-in-one. Otherwise, 2, 3, or 4 for your score. And then you come right back to the front. Make sure you turn in your clubs. Look at you, good, being all happy. Well, I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate you guys for swinging by today and taking a look to see what we've got done. Wrapping up the miniature golf course. Again, the new update should be in place the next time we see each other in Planet Coaster 2, and we will start working on the amusement park itself. So I look forward to seeing you guys then. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves an amazing day.
Bye.